Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem as we take on the remaining reinforcements while moving closer and closer to Lloyd. We're ready to attack as it is, but Nino might want to actually get a little bit of speaking on with him. That's what I'm wondering if we can do, so we're going to head upwards while, demolishing everyone down there. That'd be the nicest way to do it, so can us come here a second, sir? You're always good against bosses after all. Let's get you healing up Nino. Because if we're going to talk, we're probably going to need to take him down in one quick round, if that is a possibility. So we're going to use our strongest people, probably in this fight. So maybe Lynn, maybe Matthew. I imagine you wouldn't do too well, sir. The main reason is that the light brand is one that attacks via resistance rather than defense. And I imagine that you'd be completely tonkered by his weapon. However, Matthew and Lynn have a good dodge chance. Florina has the lance advantage, good resilience. She'll probably make it quite nicely. So with that said, we're gonna go kill these ones first. Right, steel lance, yes. We got ourselves a javelin and another steel lance. Let's move forward and demolish Mr. Javelin guy first. Hand axe go, or should we just go close range? Because that's enough to deal with a foe. These two will easily take out these troopers, so I may as well move Dart back, because I don't think the enemy's going to come if I move in with Heath and Sane, apart from that. They're pretty much going to destroy everyone and anyone. Alright, attacking with an iron sword here won't get the finisher, so I still need to keep using the silver lance then. And our strong units, they always dodge, they always destroy. No one has any problem whatsoever with their foes at the moment. And weapon level increases there for Heath. Is that an S rank in Lancers or something like that now? Indeed it is. So let's get you guys back. I don't think I'm going to get anyone into range in the right time frame here. Unless I do some creative picking up a ring. That's not a bad idea. We could possibly get you round to the ballista, but I'm not so sure about that fact. Alright, you guys, get moving onwards. Keep you moving on. I'm amazed you guys haven't gained a support yet. But apart from that, we could get in with our spellcasters as well, considering the fact that high resilience is possibly going to give a nice tanky stat to our guys. Okay, let's move you into here. I don't know how much range that will give you in the future. We'll move everyone up just one in front to make sure you've got cover. Maybe pass you on the bolting tome as well would probably not be a bad idea. Because that's what we intended to do, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know how much bolting will do at this point in time. I should have used the angelic robe on Nino. Topped her up even more. So that's our attack force. Let's get rid of the remaining one down here via using another enemy turn and letting him crash like waves upon a shore that is immovable, like Sane. That's very, very poetic. Not really. But Iron Sword is enough. Sane completely dispatches his foe and gets near another level. Apart from that, is there going to be any more reinforcements? It doesn't seem like it as the music finally appears, so Nino can get into chat. That is nice to know. And she can chat indeed, so that's interesting, but we need to make sure that we can demolish this foe in one turn if that's the case. So fire can come in and do absolutely pretty much nothing. Nothing. I just want to level up her skill a bit more, because then you'll have thunder as an option. Alright, Lindis can get in and do 10 damage times 2 with the Wo Dao, 15 damage with the Silver Blade. Wo Dao has less of a hit chance. Not looking good there. In the meantime, Florina will probably do the best of them all in taking damage and not taking any more. So let's get in there with a Silver Lance, the strongest solid hit, and whittle him down a little bit. It matters not who you are, it's too late. I will avenge my brother's death, one by one. He doesn't seem to be moving from that throne, but why would you if it provides you a little bit of advantage? He has a chance to crit, so we're hoping that doesn't come up. But yeah, the throne gives him defense 2 and a lot of extra avoid that we don't really like. Everyone can move in and reach at this point in time. So that's not bad as options. In fact, Nino could attack and actually do some damage here without getting doubled, so that's not bad. And we can always get in and heal if we need to. It depends if he moves or not now that he's being attacked, doesn't it? Well, let's leave another turn and see what happens next. Oh, we could have brought Rekka over. Alright, he gains 5 HP from sitting on the throne. We need to move him from that. But he's not critting, which is good. As long as Florina keeps hitting, we can whittle down that HP nicely. I think that gives him a range that we can actually win from here. So if we move in with Lyn and actually hit, we can take 2 hits of damage as well. We do 16 damage there. And then another 15 damage here, right? And he's got 27 HP. That is if we hit with everyone. So we've got the chance to go in and do it. So let's quickly do the talk, I think. Lloyd! Can you turn to our side? Nino! Listen to me, please. This is all a mistake, though he's a boss, so I kind of don't think he will be. Do not speak. We are enemies now. I can show you no mercy. Lord Eliwood is not a bad man. You'll fight knowing that? They were Linus's enemies. That is why I fight. Lloyd, please. Don't cry, Nino. You must live for the future. I am bound to this course. Kill me, and don't look back. No! I don't want to. Lloyd! But it seems that that's the way it's going to play. Right. Apart from that, we can always get an extra heal on here if we need to. So, for example, we could top up Florina before attacking. There's always a nice, safe way to play. And then we can bring in the units of Win. Lindis, you're going to be it. A silver sword is probably better than the double attack there, or maybe not. I guess there's 2 chances to do some damage. And does it put you exactly in Florina's kill range? No, it does not. To be honest, we need either both attacks to hit, or we need to go with a better attack chance of the silver sword. Well, Manikati can hit ×2 at that attack chance, though. Killing Edge can do... There's a little more damage than the Wodao here. That does put him in the attack range, so let's go for the Killing Edge, I think. We got no crit chance here. Both attacks hit with no trouble whatsoever. So with that said, we could finish the battle off right now. As if we hit. We do indeed. Florina finally gets a KO. No more waiting. Linus, I'm coming. As we dispatch the brother of our fallen foe, though we didn't kill him. We didn't do anything as skill and speed is gained there for our Falco Knight. We didn't cause this, and we get an Iron Ruin as well, and set the Silver Lance back because I pressed A at the wrong time. With that, we bring an end to the chapter. Hello? Brother? Why? Why did it have to come to this? I don't understand. Lord Athos, when did you arrive? Just now. I warped in, you know. I was watching you in my scrying crystal. The most important thing is that you've made it here. If that's true, why didn't you just magic us here in the first place? What would that have proven? You cannot hope to succeed if you cannot trust your own strength. Your own power must drive you. That is the most important thing. Now then, shall we go? Underground, where Bramimond awaits. Bramimond? One of the 8 legends? Is that who you're talking about? That's right. Of the 8 legends, only Bramimond and myself remain. Your journey here was a bit of a test, I'm afraid. I had to see if you were worthy of wielding a legendary item. Legendary item? That's right. It's a weapon that we, the 8 legends, use to defeat the dragons. With it, you will be able to sever Nergal's power at its roots. A weapon to defeat Nergal? The legendary items are sealed in lands across this continent. The only one capable of removing those seals is Bramimond. Now if only we will be granted this one request. It's so dark. It's creepy. Can't see a thing. Shh! Someone's here! You're Bramimond! Yes, I suppose that is me. What do you want of me, you who live above ground? We have a favor to ask. We seek something to help us defeat Nergal. That is unfortunate, for I cannot grant that which you seek. Humanity would suffer were I to remove the seals. What do you mean? The entire world is on the brink of destruction as it is. The entire world? Why would I care about that? The whole world can burn for all I care. By Father Sky, your voice, the way you talk, it keeps changing. How many? Bramimond has no self. He, she, it. Yes, it is a mirror that reflects the person addressing it. It projects no personality of its own. There are so as many Bramimonds as there are people facing him. Bramimond, do you remember me? Athos. It's been many ages. I cannot fathom why you brought these people here. Why? I sealed everything away. Did you forget why? The legendary items are not meant for human hands. But we can't stop Nergal like this. We need your power to help us save the world. Bramimond, remember, we too are human. These people, they will not be seduced by power. They came here without my aid, using their own abilities. You observed them, did you not? It's true. They seem better, stronger than most humans. Yet, humans are frail. What guarantee do I have? They will not succumb to that frailty, Athos. A guarantee? There is none. We simply ask that you believe in us. Once, there was a man, much like you. His gaze never wandered. It was ever fixed straight ahead. The seals have been released. You may now do as you please. I'm tired. You will let me rest. Ha! It's good to breathe the outside air again. Bramimond is certainly a mysterious figure. I wonder what convinced him to release the seals. Interesting, that. I believe it was darkness. A completely impenetrable darkness. The nature of which is beyond the comprehension of normal men. Regardless, you must hurry. The seals have been broken. Nergal has surely sensed this already. You must get to the blazing blade as soon as possible. How unfortunate. You're too late. Ha! Nergal! At last my power is restored! Come, Ninian, Niels, this way. Open the dragon's gate for me. No! You mustn't go, neither of you! Would you like to see my powers here and now? You may choose, Ninian. Obey me, or... If I go with you, will you let my brother go? Ninian? One of you should prove sufficient. As you wish. No, Ninian! Why? Look after Lord Eliwood. Ninian! Ninian, you must not! The gate will open, and I will gain unlimited power! Ninian! Don't move! Nergal! No! Get down! Both of you! Are you awake, Eliwood? Where? Camp. You and Nils were both knocked unconscious by Nergal's parting gift. Do you remember? His power is so much more than before. If Lord Athos hadn't erected a barrier when he did, we would have lost both you and Nils. If he truly wished to kill you, even my power could not have saved you. Minion, to protect us, she... Even if you catch him, you can't defeat him, not as you are. If you wish to save the girl Ninian, the power to topple Nergal lies within the sacred weapon. Do you understand, Eliwood? Yes, I know what I must do. You must go to Assidia and take possession of Roland's blade. But before you go, take this, Eliwood. It's a... That's right, it's a heaven seal. I'm sorry, Lord Athos. These seals, they do not find me worthy. Trust me, take it. Hold it in your hands. Very well. It's... It's finally time for Eliwood to promote, and man, do you look regal, sir. Right then, I was gonna say, you must be getting some nice quite stats here. More speed would mean great, but he can now use lances as well, as he now becomes a mounted unit. Lord Athos! As I thought, it finds you suitable. This is incredible. My body is overflowing with power. Way to go, Eliwood! Let's go! We have to get that weapon. We will defeat Nergal and rescue Ninian. Indeed we shall as we reach our save screen, but as this seems like a good ending for the chapter, we'll continue onwards next time with Fire Emblem, now that we have our main lord promoted, all our lords promoted, and so much power across the party. We'll see what happens next. See you around. Bye-bye.